I hope everybody good out there. I hope y'all alright. I'd like to welcome y'all to my mind. You're all invited. You call me the Pope, by the way. Fuck with me. Fuck with the Pope, my nigga. Let me fuck with
Yo, that was corny. But what's going on, man? I know I just kind of popped up out of nowhere with this thing. But in truth, it's been formulating for a second. A lot of people, shout out my man Ed I used to work with. He suggested this like a year ago on some real, it wasn't really a really complete thought of mine. But what happened was, I just saw a lot of people had stuff going on, and it was like I wanted to know more about it. Wasn't no way to really know about it, find out about it. And then to me, I feel like we give a lot of energy out to people we don't know, and it's cool to put something that touch you or whatever, but I think there's a lot of extraordinary things going on around us. Like, people doing dope stuff, man. Like, I know people who've been in trouble, damn near their whole life getting this stuff, and got businesses doing stuff they love, got families now, and it's like, somebody need to hear that story. You know what I mean? Somebody need to be inspired by that, because sometimes from where you standing, shit look dark. It don't look like it is the next level. So I feel like to know that it is, for somebody to, share their testimony and shit, I think that's dope. And then plus to promote it, people things, man. To promote stuff people got going on. And then in truth, me riding bikes around this town and seeing the beauty in it and just getting to know people and seeing the dopeness in it and knowing that a lot of people just kind of, I think it's miscommunication, it's, people doing different things. And so we just get a lot of chatting about people, and it's like, you don't know, that might be true for them. Maybe somebody just don't rock with them like that, but that ain't necessarily true for you. So I just wanted to do that, man, and it wasn't just about artists and nothing, you know what I mean? It just so happened that the artists was the first ones to show love. Like shit, look at Meech, man. You know what I mean? Like where would you have found out that he into some of the stuff he into? You know what I mean? Thinking he was just all rap or some shit. To really hear his motivation, to hear, his mind, I think that was dope. I think that's inspiring. That made somebody to know, that even the artist that's coming up, married, got a kid, and still, got that hunger, still able to put out music, that bounce, you know what I mean? But that means something too. I think that's dope. And look at Nutty. I knew Nutty for a minute. So it's like, his story definitely could motivate and inspire, because bro done been around for a minute. Bro, a real OG, you know what I mean? So bro done been around for a minute, putting in work, doing different things, and now he G-Macking, so you just gotta take that, and understand that. Like, I first came out here, Bucks was rapping, now my boy making beats, making money off the beats, getting a name, not just out here, but in the world. You know what I mean? I think that's dope. Why not hear about that? And my man Red said he gonna sit with me, and he got a garage, and just know him from coming out here to see where he at. I mean, he always been in the cars, but to see where he at, like, just the different things people got going on, I think is dope, bro. It's cool to let people know give people their flowers while they here, fuck it. These the real celebrities, man. The real celebrities, bro. People waking up with passion. Staying out the way, not trying to be in your way in the first place. I mean, plus, you know, I just like kicking it with people, yo. That's just real shit. I really like kicking it with motherfuckers. People be funny. And you find out different things about people you might have not known. I think that's dope. Because people be ways that you might not imagine or been through shit, or, you know, y'all might could relate in different ways. So politicking with the Pope is just really about saying, getting to know, getting to know somebody, getting to know why they do what they do, getting to know what motivates, inspire, because me just like researching life and human history and not even just doing research, doing this inner search and looking out back into the world from those eyes, I just see beauty, but I see pain too. So I want this to also be where you could drop your pain. You know what I mean? Like some of y'all got formulated thoughts about your life, about y'all like really came to like conclusions and shit, and y'all done put y'all life together in a way that y'all understand it. And there's people living similar lives that may not understand it. So it's like, why not reach back and pull somebody forward and say, yo, look, been through that. You know what I'm saying? But look where I'm at now. And a lot of y'all don't know y'all even somewhere. A lot of y'all don't even realize how far y'all came. Joe Budden said something that I keep with me. You know, it's a mantra. If you only look at what I have, you ignoring my path. Like if you only come around and see what I got or don't got, then you ain't really looking, bro. You gotta look at me. All that got and don't got shit is fake. You gotta check me out. Then you'll see. That man damn near rich. You know what I mean? And I could teach you how to be rich. I could show you how to be rich. I could tell you how to be rich. But you gotta let shit go. Those poor mind states. And a poor mind state even is a rich mind state sometimes. Because it's poor to think of yourself to the exclusion of everybody else. That's a poor mind state, you know what I mean? We gotta include each other. Like ain't no me without the world. That's a fact. But to realize that it's different. Like ain't no me without the people around me. Ain't no me without the people I met. You know what I mean? Ain't no you without the people you met raising you. Adding some flavor, that's seasoning, bro. When you meet somebody new that you admire, that's fly, that you think fly, that you respect, that's seasoning on your spirit, bro. That's seasoning on your soul, bro. That's soul seasoning, man. When you meet good people, fly people, even when you meet people that take you through something, bro, that's seasoning on your soul, man. Because when you come out of that, you stronger, bro. That's what that means, man. If it don't kill you, it make you stronger, bro. And if it kill you, it's, you know, you just on your way home a little sooner. You know what I mean? That's all that is, man. You ain't even really gotta be mad at people like that, man. Like, not even the haters, man. Look, this is what you do too. Because we know low-key some of the haters really like you. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers really like you. See this shit, man. People don't even know how to express the love. That's why you could get the 200 views and the 20 likes. You understand? It ain't because they don't like your shit. It's because they don't even know how to fucking like it. It's because they don't know how to like it. Because they don't got nothing going on. Because then it's kind of reflect back to them like, all right, I'm going to like they shit. Is they going to like my shit? And then eventually they realize I ain't got shit for them to like. But a fucking picture of me in somebody's clothing that I don't know. Could have been a picture of you and your man shit or your homegirl shit, but you know, that's what the point of this is. Let's talk about it. Plus, everybody not creators, bro. Like be you. Get that. That's why you get to know yourself, man. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Y'all know I rapping for the longest, man. That was my dream since a kid, like. And as I paced that shit together and put it in my head, I had to realize, yo, I don't want to be no, like, famous. I don't want to be none of that shit. I just like doing music, bro. I just like expressing myself. I just like writing and being in a booth. I don't even like performing. I don't like none of that shit, bro. I just like the booth part. I just like putting that project together and formulating my ideas. I like that. I don't really like, you know what I mean? That other shit don't mean nothing to me. But what's dope was when people started reaching back, though. I did like that. When people start reaching back to say shit like, yo, your music helped me, or like, you know, I really connected with this joint, because that was the point of me just doing music, doing anything, was to connect with people, was to express myself, but let people know, like, this shit real for all of us. But, you know, people still, bro, since I've been rapping, bro, people always ask me, what's up, yo, you ain't got no new shit, you ain't, you know, like I got real, like, support as far as the music, and I appreciate that. But what happened was, I stopped wanting to be inconsistent. Like, I just stopped wanting to really be inconsistent, like, because the life I'm living, you know, even though I got a story to tell, you know what I mean? Even though I did live a life, but the life I'm living now, it's like, if my kids gotta hear a part of me, I want them to hear from me in a way that's not gonna sound like I'm glorifying it, you know? Like, because my kid's smart, so if I say certain things, even in my music, yeah, but daddy, you said this. And then it come to that point, like, yo, but why you say it if you don't believe it? You know what I mean? I ain't want to be no hypocrite. I can't make songs about, you know, mad girls knowing I'm like faithful and shit. I can't like talk about crazy violence knowing that ain't even my life no more. Like, I don't even have no, like, I don't know. Like, realistically thinking about that shit, I ain't into violence, bro. I don't want nothing to do with it. Even boxing, doing all the shit I do, that shit ain't about beating you up or none of that. I just always like boxing, bro. That shit always just been dope to me. Like, you gotta be smart to be a boxer. I don't know what you think, but you gotta be smart. You gotta be in shape. Your mind gotta be right. You gotta be in the moment. You go ahead and start thinking about some other shit, and that hook gonna come, that jab gonna come. You know what I mean? But I just like what I like, and it ain't really about other people. I don't think about hurting people. I keep thinking in my mind how not to hurt people. I'm trying to sincerely figure out like this non-violent approach to life. Like, yeah, I ain't just gonna let you beat on me, bro, but or do nothing to my family. But how we even, you know, like not even get there, or when we get there, how we deal with that, you know. So that was it. And you know, I don't want to shoot people 1,000 times and shit. I want to be creative. I like to be creative. So if I ever do get back into music, it's gonna be dope, but it's not gonna be dope. It's not gonna be crack. It's not gonna be guns. It's gonna be some real stuff. It's gonna be this conversation on the beat. My real thoughts on the beat. I ain't gonna front for you. That's why I don't really rock with it. I probably release the joints, the last few joints I did. But yeah, man, this page is just about connecting, expressing, motivating. Even if like this thing I'm doing don't take off, and if you know, God willing, man, if somebody else, you know, pick up an idea and it blow up or some shit, that's cool. Like I said, I'm not interested in myself being famous. Like it ain't even crossed my mind to try to make money off of nothing. None of this. Like, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? And let your passions be your passions. And if it's God will, you're gonna succeed at whatever. You can't stop that. You know what I mean? Sometimes success is an accident. You can't even stop that shit, bro. Sometimes failure is just inevitable, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. Sometimes it's not failure. Sometimes you just not ready, bro. Sometimes it'll be a curse for you to be successful. You know how much of a curse it would have been if I would have got successful young? If I really would have blew up on music, that would have been a curse, bro. That wouldn't have been well. You talking about a young man, smart mind, still ignorant, don't really know himself, gang banging, hustling. You know, I don't want to call my people the wrong people, but around people with the wrong mindset, that would have been dangerous, bro. That would have been dangerous for North. That would have been dangerous for hip hop. That just would have been dangerous. So, I'm happy I did. But always in my mind, I had a parallel vision of this success. Like, it's always been a parallel vision of me actually succeeding in this and me actually making something out of this, but it never was well, bro. Like, it was always love. The picture was always love. The picture was always, like real dope music and all of that, and really like getting into this, but it was always tainted by other shit, bro. We had wrong ideas, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man. Plus, like shit that we don't get to talk about. Like, that's what I make the other joints about. Is because we need to talk about stuff, and don't nobody want to build. So it's like, fuck it. I just talk to you. You don't want to talk and have this conversation. I just talk to you. I'll just tell you something. And you ain't got to agree. Like, it's not about you agreeing with me. It's not about us agreeing about nothing. It's just about the respect. It's just about thinking about new shit. It's just about taking these ideas and saying, damn, is this real? Is this true? Is it true for me? Is it real for me? Like, I'm just asking questions, bro. Do that shit work? Is it working? And if it ain't working, why you keep doing that shit? Like, I know a lot of us get confused with loyalty, bro. But, son, loyalty is fucking overrated, bro. It's overplayed, man. And you see that shit every day and don't nobody want to admit it because loyalty is so admirable, bro. It's an honorable characteristic to have. But when your loyalty is tainted by ignorance, or when it's not or when you haven't defined loyalty for yourself, and you taking other people's definitions, bro, you start to poison something that was supposed to be honorable, and you turn it into a curse, man. You turn it into some shit that bring you down. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do the whole picture, right? So loyalty, right? Your man get into something and he wants you to ride. Loyalty, on the average, is you gonna go ride with him, right? But what about this type of loyalty? Hey, bro, if we go do this, we going to jail. We might die. Bro, I don't want you to die. Is this situation worth dying over? Is it worth us sitting? That's loyalty, bro. Making you think about your family and consider what you gonna lose. That's loyalty too. But we so tainted by negativity, right? We think that that's punk shit to be positive. We think that negativity is so fucking strong, but that's weak, bro. You know how weak you gotta be to let somebody make you inconsistent, to let somebody pull you out of your character, bro? Y'all be letting people pull y'all out of y'all zone. That's what make you look fucking bipolar. You up and down, you up and down. You don't even know yourself. You don't even know when you're gonna have these outbursts. You don't even know when you're gonna go fucking crazy. It just happened because you ain't got no control over yourself. Like me personally, I go through the same shit, but I'm conscious of it and I'm trying to master it, right? I know now who I am. A lot of stuff I don't care about. I'm just gonna be real because I see the falseness and the illusion. I know that straight up half of the stuff going on in the world, all you had to do is drop it. All you had to do was turn on the TV. All you had to do was log off, turn off the TV. That's all you would have to do. All you would have to do is push all that shit out the way. That's really all you would have to do. But we don't be seeing that type stuff, man. We think this a legitimate part of the world, of our reality. And it's not. It's really not. It's some made up shit. Somebody made up this world. Somebody made up all the problems in the world. And we invested our energy and our time in it. And we could stop that shit right now. We could drop that, bro. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know who you is. You gotta know what you doing out here. What's your aim? What's your vision? What type of people you want around you? You don't even be thinking about that shit. What type of people I want around me? And then because look, let me tell you something, right? When you figure all this out, who you want to be, where you want to go, type of people I want to be around, right? You know what's going to happen? You're going to realize that that's not happening right now. You're going to realize that you living in your lower self, man. That you accepting less. That you playing yourself. You basically gonna realize you fading yourself by doing the stuff you doing, being around the people you around. By postponing your growth. Some of y'all even with your business ventures, you know, I myself included, man, we could have been farther ahead, but we limit ourselves because a lot of times, man, we looking for a specific love from specific people, specific support from specific people. You know, again, man, the brother Joe Buttons, man, he said love gonna always be love no matter where it's from. It's times that even my own parents ain't made me feel love, bro. And that was for a long time. But there were other people around me showing me love. But I was just focused on this one thing so much that I allowed it to distract me from life, to take me all these ways. Now, I don't regret nothing because I learned so much, because it built me. But what I'm saying is, I think what happened in your life, you're going to learn a lesson some type of way, and you're going to become who you're going to become. If that's really the will, if that's really in the will of you, in the universe, but I feel like if we had this bigger experience, this real experience, if you just step back and stop looking for like pointing and shit and just expand your vision to something broader, and you'll be like, damn, because you focus on your man not supporting you and all that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't, whatever, fuck that. But what about those, those people who do support you? Do you do it for the love, bro? You should do it for the love. Stop trying to prove something to the haters. Fuck the haters, man. Go sit there, let them sit in the corner and do what haters do, man. That ain't even for you, that's for them. They need that. But the supporters, bro, figure out why they support you. Figure out why they got love for you. Stop trying to figure out why somebody don't like you and see why somebody love you so you can add more to that, bro. Sis, add more to that. Stop trying to piss the haters off, bro. You keep pissing the haters off, man. And they gonna hate on you without you doing nothing. So that ain't even nothing you gotta participate in. Cause they gonna hate on you regardless. They gonna do that anyway. That ain't nothing for you. You ain't gotta participate in that. The teacher never made Judas hate him. He never did nothing to make him hate him. Judas did this in his own head because of what he was thinking in his own mind, because of the Satan that was operating in his own mind. See, you ain't gotta do nothing. All he ever got was love, but he couldn't see that love because he was looking for a specific type of love in a specific type of way. Don't be no fucking Judas, and don't feed the Judases, and then forgive the Judases. Judas went on to kill himself. He committed suicide. They committed suicide, bro. When they realize what they did, they gonna commit suicide, man. That shit don't feel good. So you ain't gotta worry about them. Theirs is with their self. Theirs is with their creator. Theirs is with the universe. You ain't gotta punish nobody. You ain't gotta punish nobody because they setting themselves up. Because, see, it's not really karma. Karma is just action. Karma is action and consequence in the same breath. If you breathe, you're gonna have to breathe out, right? So breathing is karma, but breathing out is also karma. You're gonna have to do it. It's part of it, right? So let them deal with themselves, bro, because you know, right? The scene gonna get clear. This is how it works. See, God ain't really punishing nobody. It's just the ignorance. It's the ignorance and our misunderstanding. Because when you're a nasty person, the good people gonna leave. And you're gonna be stuck with your own nastiness. That's hell. And then you're gonna be stuck with other people and their nastiness, because these are the only people you're gonna be able to be around. That's hell. That's all hell is. A bunch of nasty motherfuckers. A bunch of people who can't forgive, who can't let go. A bunch of non-believers, don't believe in nothing. Bunch of people who only see the pain. See, shit happens to everybody. Did you know that? See, when it rained, just because it rained on the day you had a parade and I was in the house, don't mean that it ain't rain on all of us, bro. We was just somewhere different in our life at the time, so it might have seemed like a punishment to you. To me, it could have been a blessing. It could have just slowed me down. So really, it's not about the thing that's happening. Life is 90, what they say? Life is 10% what happened to you and 90% how you handle it. And most of us just handle it wrong. We got a false perception of things. You understand? And then on top of that, even if it rained on your parade, I would have to ask, did you check the weather? Some of y'all don't check the weather. Know yourself, know your enemy, and know your environment. You ain't checked the weather. You don't even know who or what you dealing with. You was just thinking about you. See, that's the selfish shit. We talking about a trinity. And this is the trinity. It's just gonna keep happening, these threes. You know yourself, at least you think you do. But you don't know your enemy. Your enemy is your goal. Your enemy is that field you playing in. You know, the streets. The streets. If you don't know the laws of the land, my brother, and the laws of the system and all that, then you fading yourself. You don't know your enemy. And then to know your environment. To know your environment. And also knowing your enemy is what's the rules of the game. You know, who's involved. How is it being played? All these things. And then if you have a direct enemy, know your enemy. But your enemy is whatever your opposition is, whatever your obstacle is, whatever you going against. And then know your environment, know the rules of the game, know what's going on, know who's who, what's what. Some of y'all just get out here and just do whatever and don't even understand nothing. You playing yourself. So that's all it's about. I don't have no movement. I'm not looking for followers and shit. Let's be a brotherhood. Let's be a family. Let's all add value to life. I can't be no fucking guru. I ain't none of that shit. I smoke weed and shit. No, I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. I'm just in the process of growth. That's all that is. And I'm willing to share that growth with you because I'm for sure about some things. There's some kinks I gotta work out, of course, but I'm sure about some things. And those things I'm sure about, I ain't letting go. So if I ain't gonna let it go, then I'd rather turn back around and let you know that the shit you holding on to, I once held on to, and it was nothing. That's why I feel empty all the time, because it's nothing. You understand? You holding on to nothing. That's the problem. I stopped holding on to nothing. And then I just stopped holding on. Ain't nothing to hold on to. You ain't got to hold on. You ain't gonna fall. You ain't gonna fall. Long as you stay humble. See, some of y'all get up on that high horse. That's why you gonna fall. So you gotta stay humble. So even when you get on that high horse, you know that you can't stay on the fucking horse forever. It don't even get comfortable. You got to get off and let somebody else get their turn. Some of y'all just so selfish, man. You know, success become a poison. Keep your passion, man. And God willing, man, if it's in the will of the universe, it's all gonna play out for you, man. You know, I watch people fall. I watch people, you know, come up against obstacles and not quit, but feeling like they want to quit, but still pushing, man. That man, to see somebody want to quit, to see somebody down but still moving, you know, it make you wonder why you still doing it. But then when you see the results, you see this person with a business, you see this person grinding and going hard. It's like, oh, and then everything they've been through, all them punches, it was just, man. It was just to make them stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because then you get to that place, because you can't be petty in certain positions. So you get to that place where those little jabs don't mean nothing. Even the little stabs don't mean. It's like, I've been through worse. You know, most of us have been through the worst shit we gonna never be in. We gonna never be in our life. So it ain't even nothing to complain about no more. You tough as shit. You done been through the worst. Let's just be real. You ain't dumb enough to go through the shit you went through before. You already been through it. Yo, your motherfucking fire lit. Keep it lit. You know, like, they said that one reference to salt about keeping your flavor. That was just because salt was a high commodity. So what we say in the hood is bad dope. You know, instead of salt losing its flavor, we say bad dope. Because you can't do nothing with bad dope, man. You see what I'm saying? So don't be bad dope out here, bro. You know, keep your consistency, man. Keep your stuff together. But yeah, that's all it's about, man. I don't know if I would call this a movement, man. I'm just your friend, bro. I'm just your brother. I'm just your homie. You know, I just want to see you succeed. I just want to see you get rid of the lies, because y'all be lying to yourself, man. Y'all know y'all ain't with that bullshit no more. Y'all know y'all ain't like that. Y'all know that shit don't feel good. Stop holding on to something that don't feel good. Stop holding on to stuff that ain't right, man. You know, stop trying to be your reputation, man. Stop all that shit. Fuck that. Who you want to be, bro? Sis, who you want to be, sis? For real, though. You really want, because I'm telling you how they, let me bust it down, because I'm going to tell you how they look at you. You ain't nothing but a piece of ass. Especially how you put on. Mother going right through there. Look at this shit. You know all that stuff you post? This is how dudes think of you. This is why I keep happening to you the way it's happening to you, because he know he can fuck. You let him know he can fuck all through the internet. I know this shit took a turn, but I'm just trying to tell you something. People be watching your goofy ass. That shit goofy. And I'm going to tell you how these dudes look at you. They sitting there like, I can fuck. And he gonna fuck. And he ain't gonna deal with your goofy ass, because it's gonna be another you. And he gonna fuck her, and he gonna leave her. And whenever he need a place to chill or whatever dumb position she willing to play, gonna play it. That's just how it is. Gotta stop misrepresenting yourself if that ain't who you is, but if that's who you is, you gotta accept that. It is what it is. Fuck you think these dudes think when you talk about how wet your pussy is to the world and your page on public. Fuck out of here. That's the goof. This shit goofy. Y'all some goof troops, bro. What's wrong with you? Sis, what's wrong with you, man? You really that fucking lonely and desperate? This mouth. Your mouth. Fuck you mean your mouth? Like, are you kidding me? Who are you? Who's your dad? Like, I wish my daughter would. That's the part that I think is just, like kind of get me the most now. Is because I picture if this was my daughter, how fucking pissed off I'd be. Like, I would really be tight. Like, some of y'all really dishonor y'all parents like a motherfucker, bro. Some of y'all is dishonorable. Like, ew. It's so nasty. You don't even think about the people around. What about your kid, bro? What about your kid? Like, your kid go to school with other people's kids. They looking at you like, yo, this bitch nasty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I don't use these words. I don't call nobody no bitch. I don't even rock like that. Like, I don't even get down like that. I'm gonna keep it real. But I'm telling you realistically, like in real life, it's just shit gotta change. Or it don't. Like, it really don't fucking matter. Don't nobody care, to be honest. I'm talking about you in your life, because I know a lot of y'all ain't happy. Bipolar as shit. Just go look on your fucking page and tell me who you think you is. You know you can view as public, so you can see who you presenting yourself as. You look nasty. You should just wipe that shit the fuck away. Spend like a month or two off of this shit. Cut all that bullshit off and get to know yourself, and then come back. Get some Farrakhan in your life, some Shahrazad Ali, some what's my brother name? Nuri Muhammad, man. You gotta get you some people in your life that got some fucking morals, and that's gonna tell you that, yo, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, popping pussy for perks. Like, sis, you really think that shit cool though? Like yourself, your value really only worth a fucking perk or a bag of weed? Like, I legit know girls who suck dick for dimes, my nigga. Like, you gonna suck dick for a dime of weed? Are you kidding me? You probably could have smoked with your homegirl. Taking it up the butt for half a grams of Yola. Listen, don't think spiritual mean fucking dumb. I'm not out the picture. I'm not out the way. I got homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still talk to people. I'm still cool with people. I'm not fucking judgmental. I'm not running around like I'm better than nobody. Yeah, I ain't gonna be in certain crowds. I ain't gonna be mixing it up with everybody. But you know, like I ain't judgmental, my nigga. It's just, yeah, if you invite me somewhere that ain't real right for me, I'm just not gonna come. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I ain't got nothing to say about what you doing. That's your wave, bro. That's your twist, and you can't get me involved in your twist unless I let you. That's just the reality of this shit. So, I don't know, bro. I just think this shit bugged out, man. Gotta stop doing this shit, man. We gotta stop doing this. You running around talking about you gonna shoot people online. Niggas better not play with you. You keep your strap. All this goofy shit. You know more than just the dumb nigga you talking about, the dumb person you talking about watching. Now imagine this. Imagine a cop is saying this. Imagine you've been on Facebook all this time and now you a cop and you done been friends with all these goofy dudes and now you know how they think. And this in your mind, you ain't really been around a lot of people, so you don't know that half these people really punks. But in your mind, you believe this shit. Cause you marry that with the rap music, the movies, the media, the news and shit, and everything that's going on. It's like, yeah, these motherfuckers crazy. They trying to kill me when every song is fuck the police, kill the police and all that type vibe, right? So now you a cop and you come up against these people, you know what I mean? And they talking about they walking around with guns and they're shooting and all this. Like, y'all really be saying this shit online. Y'all be giving off these impressions to people, man. Motherfuckers, like, man, listen, we gotta get it right. So that's all this shit about. This shit just about exposing that. This shit just about talking about it, bro. Like, the conduct is off. Our conduct is off, man. Like, bro, everybody talk about Malcolm, but bro, Malcolm ain't never talk about breaking the law. Malcolm would talk about keeping your nose clean, cleaning yourself up. So when you stand in front of these people, you standing as a righteous man. So even if they persecute you, they persecuting a righteous man, bro. They doing that to a man of love, a man of God, a man of the universe, man of nature, you understand? See, but when you go out fighting, man, when you stand up there and you go out people with aggression, man, they got all rights. We can't be fooling ourselves like we don't need a government. I mean, we wouldn't need one if we all could fucking govern ourselves and we all came to this real conclusion about reality that ain't involved somebody else's agenda, you know. But for now, as long as it's poor, it's rich, as long as it's racial shit, as long as all the stuff going on, we're gonna need this system of government. I wish it was cleaner. I wish it wasn't a system that was politics versus the people, government versus the people. The government's supposed to represent the people, you know. But let me tell you something though. Let me tell you the crazy part is, right now the government do represent the people. Trump is the fucking embodiment of America. Our rudeness, our fucking disrespect. We don't know how to hold our tongue. We arrogant as fuck, greedy. You know what I'm saying? Conceited, inconsiderate. Everything you saying that man is, that's America. That's the fucking average American. Selfish, bro. They gave you a picture of yourself, man. A picture of yourself, bro. Clear as fucking day, bro. And don't ever get it twisted like the government just running around here all crazy. Like, I'm not saying they, you know, the creator himself got a hand in none of this, like God punishing us. God don't punish. But every situation could be an opportunity for growth. But there's other shit involved in this. Like, yeah, that's why you gotta have these, that's why you got this eye, bro. That's why you got these eyes to watch, to project your world also, but to watch your world. Watch, project, watch, project. Spiritual eye. You start to see the other part of this. All right, this going on in the physical, but what's going on in the spiritual? That's what you want to find out. Right now, you got worldly people. The worldly people is talking about this like a worldly event. Then, like the spiritual people, that's the people talking about this like this a spiritual event. Some motherfuckers is ignorant, don't understand, but regardless, everybody's saying something. On a spiritual level, this is something else. Just be real with you. Find it out for yourself. But yeah, man, politicking with the Pope. I just wanted to kick it with you, talk some shit, and I'm about to get it in. So hope the rest of your day is well. And today King Day. Yeah, it's a holiday in this house. It's King Day. But mad love, man. Fathers be fathers, man. Mothers, man, if you single, I'll say, man, get your spirit right, keep God, and go out there and look for the honorable men. Go look for the stand-up men. And even if they just on YouTube, or even if you just find a lecture, even if you just find something, sometimes sit your little man down and let him watch it. You know, let him watch movies with honorable men, man. Don't put that bullshit in his head, man. Like, if you need a list of a couple rappers, you know, you can't like rap the young couple rappers that got a different message, that ain't out here being disrespectful, because I think it's kind of crazy for you to hate to be disrespected, but to feed your children that same disrespect and then tell them it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like you raise your kid on sugar all their life, then they get a little older and they still eating sugar, and you talking about you gonna get diabetes. It's like, bitch, fuck is you even talk about? You put me on the dope. Stop putting your kids on the fucking dope, man. Stop putting your kids on drugs. I don't give a fuck what kind of drug it is. Stop drugging your kids with the poison of this world. God bless, man. Love, man. Politicking with the Pope. Rock with me.